What is going on? What is poppin' YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice, because that is my nickname. Appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right about now, as it does help these videos get to the public and my channel to grow overall. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you do not miss a single one of those videos that I post. It is only right, you guys. Crazy NBA trade went down last night. The Houston Rockets get Robert Covington, Jordan Bell. The Atlanta Hawks get Clint Capela and Nene. The Minnesota Timberwolves get Malik Beasley, Hernan Gomez, Evan Turner, Jared Vanderbilt, a first rounder from Atlanta, and the Denver Nuggets snag Shabazz Napier, Gerald Green, Noah Vonleh, Bates Depot, and a Houston Rockets first round pick. So a lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. So let's start with the Houston Rockets, okay? I actually, to a certain extent, like this move. Houston needed a 3-and-D guy. They needed another perimeter defender. You know, in order for Houston to win the NBA championship, they're going to have to go through, more than likely, either the Los Angeles Clippers or the Los Angeles Lakers, or maybe potentially even both, en route to getting to an NBA championship. They need a guy to, you know, give LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard, at least to a certain extent, some fits. They need at least someone to challenge them on the perimeter. Right now, they did not have that guy, and Robert Covington can be that person. Robert Covington fits right in with the Houston Rockets. He's averaging 13 points per game. He's going to give you great perimeter defense, and he fits Mike D'Antoni's system, okay? What Robert Covington is going to do is he's going to play that Trevor Ariza role for the Houston Rockets. You know, a couple of years ago, the Houston Rockets had Trevor Ariza when they were one game away from the NBA Finals versus Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors, okay? And Trevor Ariza was a perfect fit for them. They've yet to replace a guy like Trevor Ariza, a guy that can shoot the three, a guy that can give you some decent scoring, you know, and a guy that can play perimeter defense and affect guys on the perimeter. They don't have that right now. And I believe Robert Covington can provide them with the perimeter defense and the necessary shooting that they need to maybe put them over the top. Now, they did trade away Nene, and they did trade away Clint Capela, okay? Clint Capela never quite took off in Houston. He never quite lived up to his full potential. He's still, I believe, 25 years old, so again, he still might unlock that one day. But again, it's not like Clint Capela is Rudy Gobert. It's not like he's Karl Anthony Towns. It's not like he's Anthony Davis. He's a good, solid player. He was one of their more tradable assets, so I understand Houston moving on from Clint Capela. They can potentially get another player similar to a Clint Capela to you know, fill their void, and they believe Jordan Bell is maybe going to fill in that role. Personally, I think they need more than Jordan Bell, because right now, the Houston Rockets, they have no rim protector. They virtually have no rebounding now that Clint Capela is gone. Clint Capela, while he was never spectacular on the offensive end, he at least provided them with a rim protector and a solid, you know, rebounder down low, okay? So they need another guy. They can't just use PJ Tucker to be their center 24/7 if they want to win an NBA title, because guys like Rudy Gobert, guys like Nikola Jokic, guys like Anthony Davis, guys like, if you get to the NBA Finals, potentially Giannis Antetokounmpo, you're gonna have to guard those guys. So they need to make another move to get another big man, and I believe Houston will do that. So if they can get another solid big man to pair with James Harden, to pair with Russell Westbrook, then I think Houston might be cooking. But as of right now, they really lack a rim protector. I don't think this move is a bad move by any stretch of the way, but I don't think Houston's done. I expect Houston to make another move to get a solid rim protector, to get a guy that can come in and get them some rebounds and get them some boards, because as of right now, they don't have that guy. So Houston, there's still more work to be done, but I like the fact that they got Robert Covington. And basically, what this tells me is that Houston, come playoff time, is going to play a 5-and-out style of basketball. What I mean by that is, I believe that they're pretty much going to say, we're going to outscore you come playoff time. We're going to space the court out. We're not going to have any more centers clogging the lane for Russell Westbrook. We're going to let James Harden and Russell Westbrook fly high on offense, and we're just going to outshoot you and outscore you come playoff time. And while that might work some nights, I don't know if it will work every single night. D'Antoni came close in Phoenix with Steve Nash playing that way, but I don't know if they'll ever win a championship playing that way. But again, we shall wait and see. As far as the Atlanta Hawks go, I actually really love this move for them too. Clint Capela fits in very well with Trae Young. You know, I think that Clint Capela has a chance to really flourish playing with a guy like Trae Young and being more of a focal point in the Atlanta Hawks offense. In Atlanta, they need a rim protector. They need a guy that can give them some more rebounds. They don't have a lot of great defense on their team, and they lack a guy that's a dominant rebounder, okay? So Clint Capela, he can be that guy. I think that Trae Young is one of the brightest stars in the NBA right now. He's a rising superstar in my eyes. I like this move for the Hawks. They need to get Trae Young some help. They got him some help. They got better on defense. They got better at rebounding the basketball with this move. And I just believe they need to get some solid players in there to help Trae Young. Like I said, I think that Clint Capela will make an immediate impact on that Atlanta Hawks squad, okay? As far as the Minnesota Timberwolves go, they got some solid parts, you know, some solid role players in this trade. But I think the two parts that they really got from this trade that you need to pay attention to is that first-round pick from the Hawks and Malik Beasley, okay? And I fully believe that the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're acquiring all these assets to go after a superstar level player. Particularly maybe D'Angelo Russell. You know, Karl-Anthony Towns has expressed that he needs some help. He wants some help in Minnesota, and he needs some help. Karl-Anthony Towns cannot just be a one-man show. Minnesota needs to give Karl-Anthony Towns another superstar level player, or at least a star level player around him in order to compete and, you know, be a playoff contender consistently and maybe make a run at, you know, doing something in the playoffs if they're serious about things, okay? So I think Malik Beasley can come in and give them some quality minutes. He never quite flourished in Denver. He kind of took a step back this year, but again, I think the offense can run through him a little bit more coming off the bench, you know, being that, you know, consistent role player in Minnesota. I think they got a solid player in him, but if they were to potentially, you know, look to trade some parts, he might be a tradable asset for them. And that first round pick is very key because I believe that the Minnesota Timberwolves, like I said, they're looking to get a D'Angelo Russell. They're looking to add a next level player to pair with Karl-Anthony Towns. So again, Minnesota might make a trade pretty soon, but again, I think that they're just acquiring a lot of assets to potentially, you know, maybe help for the future and maybe to, you know, acquire better players down the road. As far as Denver goes, that first round pick is pretty key because they can use that in a trade package one day. I think Gerald Green can maybe be the missing part that they need. Gerald Green, he's shown in the past he can get hot during the playoffs. He can hit some big clutch shots. He's a great spark plug off the bench to pair with Michael Porter Jr. and those guys, okay? He's a great solid defender when he's going right. However, he is hot and cold. Some nights he'll be really good. Some nights he'll be trash. So again, Gerald Green is boom or bust, but Denver's already a solid contender in the Western Conference. They did not really need a whole lot this trading deadline. So again, I think they got a solid pickup in Gerald Green. I like that Denver continues to make some solid, nice parts to add to their team, not mess with the chemistry too much, but again, continuing to improve their team in the process. They need to continue to, you know, keep up with the Clippers, with the Lakers, with the Rockets, with the Mavericks. They're right in the mix of things right now. Gerald Green potentially could maybe put them over the top. I don't know. Will he do it? Probably not, but again, it was a solid move. So either way, that's my pretty much recap with this, you know, whole 4-team trade with the Hawks, the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, and the Rockets. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? You know, or potentially if it doesn't, you know, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, you know, get other people hip to this channel, you know, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God blessed day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.